We've survived 2 seasons of brutal betrayal, insane plot twists, and a version of New York that will give you literal chills. But today, we're not just scratching the surface. We're digging into the hidden Easter eggs, the insane behind-the-scenes drama, and the massive theories for Season 3 that change everything we know about Negan's redemption. Is the old, villainous Negan truly back? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let's see how far the city will let them go. To understand the madness of Dead City, we have to look at the dark history driving it. It all starts when Maggie's son, Herschel, is brutally kidnapped from the bricks. The monster behind this is the Croat, a twisted ghost from Negan's past. The Croat was Negan's most sadistic lieutenant. He was so extreme that even Negan tried to execute him. But he survived, escaped to Manhattan, and built a nightmare kingdom powered entirely by a disturbing system that turns walkers into methane energy. A city literally powered by the dead. Desperate, Maggie recruits Negan, who is now a fugitive hunted by the New Babylon Federation, a brutal government enforcing absolute military control. Maggie lies to Negan, claiming she just needs his expertise. Together, they enter the concrete jungle of Manhattan, where zombies rain from skyscrapers. But the Season 1 finale drops a bomb. The whole mission was a setup. Maggie trades Negan over to the enemy just to get her son back. Season 2 is where the psychological consequences explode. Maggie gets Herschel back, but loses his respect forever because of her betrayal. Haunted by Glenn's ghost and crushed by guilt, she sneaks back into Manhattan, not for revenge, but to fix her mistake. Meanwhile, Negan is trapped in a mental prison controlled by the Dama, the aristocratic queen of the underworld. She threatens Herschel's life, giving Negan an impossible ultimatum: resurrect the old monster everyone fears, or the boy dies. To protect a child, Negan zips his humanity away. The leather jacket is back, the terrifying confidence is back, and the Savior King returns. But this time, he's doing it out of a promise, not for power. As Season 2 ends, the board is set for an all-out war. The Dama is pulling the strings, the Croat is backing her up, Maggie is hunting for redemption, and New Babylon is marching to seize the city's energy source. The lines are drawn, and everything is set for a bloody war in Season 3. If you think Dead City is just about punching walkers, you're completely misreading the show. Dead City is filled with hidden visual details and fascinating symbolism that turn a simple survivor story into something much deeper. Let's decode the 5 hidden secrets that 99% of fans completely missed. Number 1. Why Manhattan acts as a third character. In the original series, characters had wide open forests and endless roads to escape. But in Dead City, they are trapped on a concrete island surrounded by water. Manhattan isn't just a cool location, it's a giant metaphor for a cage. Maggie and Negan are both barricaded inside their own past trauma. This lockdown island forces them to look at each other, because in this concrete jungle, there is nowhere left to run from your ghosts. Number 2, the vertical apocalypse and the broken Statue of Liberty. Unlike the horizontal world of The Walking Dead, Dead City is vertical. Walkers live inside skyscrapers and literally rain from the sky. Many survivors appear to have fled upward during the early days of the outbreak, leaving entire buildings with walkers years later. The ruined Statue of Liberty perfectly reflects a world where freedom feels more fragile than ever. As the New Babylon Federation pushes strict control in the name of order, the symbol of liberty itself appears broken. In this new world order, true liberty has been dead for a very long time. Number 3, the subway as the realm of the dead. New York's subway tunnels, once the city's lifeblood, have become a toxic kingdom of the dead, filled with lethal methane gas from rotting bodies. Some viewers have even compared Maggie's journey through these underground tunnels to Dante's descent into the inferno, where every step deeper represents another layer of guilt and suffering. To achieve her goals, Maggie must literally travel through the darkest, filthiest layers of the underground, visually representing the slow corruption of her own soul. Number 4, the ultimate homage to John Carpenter. It's hard not to notice the similarities between Dead City and John Carpenter's 1981 cult classic, Escape from New York. The codes are everywhere. A dangerous anti-hero with a dark past, Negan, is forced to enter a barricaded, lawless Manhattan to rescue a high-value target under a tight deadline. Many fans have compared Negan's reluctant mission through Manhattan to a Snake Plissken's journey in Escape from New York. Even the neon lighting cutting through deep shadows and the gritty synth soundtrack evoke the atmosphere of classic 1980s dystopian action films. Number 5, secret codes from the original series. If you look closely, the creators left brilliant Easter eggs linking back to the main show. Negan's terrifying whistle is back, signaling the resurrection of his savior persona. His iconic leather jacket represents a psychological armor. Even the framing of Maggie's stares at Negan strongly echoes the emotional visual language used during Season 7. Through these visual codes, the show tells us, no matter how hard she tries, Maggie is still trapped in the exact night Glenn was murdered. Now, it's your turn. Which of these symbols do you think was the smartest? The broken Statue of Liberty or Manhattan as a cage? Drop your theories in the comments below. I read as many of your theories as I can, so don't hold back. And if you're enjoying this deep dive into Dead City, don't forget to subscribe to Story Decode and turn on notifications. Now, let's pull back the curtain and look at the secrets behind the making of Dead City. From key creative shifts to the brutal realities of filming in New York, the production of this show was an absolute battlefield. Here is everything you need to know about what happened off camera. Number 1. Did you know that Lauren Cohan isn't just starring as Maggie? She actually stepped up as an executive producer, giving her a deeper creative voice in shaping Maggie's emotional journey. And when it comes to Negan, many fans don't know that Jeffrey Dean Morgan often contributed ideas to Negan's dialogue and performance, helping shape the sarcastic and unpredictable personality we know today. This partnership between the actors and the writers is what keeps these characters feeling so real after all these years. Number 2. To make the ruined version of New York feel as authentic as possible, the production design team avoided using fake props for the city's decay. Instead, they brought tons of real trash, rusted vehicles, and decaying debris onto the filming sets in New Jersey and New York. The cast has talked about how the detailed production design helped create a more immersive experience, with the ruined environments making the world of Dead City feel much more real. Number 3. While many zombie shows rely entirely on green screens, Dead City brought the apocalypse back to the real world. A lot of the iconic scenes were filmed on location in New York and New Jersey. Filming in a real, bustling metropolis at night brought insane logistical nightmares. To create that gritty, dystopian atmosphere, the VFX team had to remove modern elements from New York's skyline and add layers of decay, moss, and crumbling concrete to make the city look dead. Number 4. The practical effects team took the walkers' design to a legendary level. Because Manhattan was isolated early during the outbreak, many walkers spent years trapped in abandoned buildings and confined spaces, leading to some of the most unique and terrifying walkers variants in the franchise. The makeup team spent hours creating wet, bloated, and decayed looks specifically designed to reflect New York's humid and toxic environment. Number 5. All this hard work paid off. Dead City breathed new life into the franchise, holding a solid IMDb score and receiving generally positive reviews from critics. The premiere became the biggest season premiere in AMC Plus history at the time, outperforming all previous new and returning series launches on the platform. It attracted a massive audience from day one, proving that even after more than a decade, fans were still hungry to see Maggie and Negan's story continue. The latest teasers, promotional material, and everything we know so far have already given fans some major clues. We aren't just guessing here. The evidence suggests that the real war for Manhattan could change everything we know about Dead City. Let's break down the ultimate theories for what's coming in Season 3. Number 1. The biggest question from the teasers is, will Negan fully return to his dark throne? Many signs suggest that Negan may be forced to embrace parts of his old savior identity again. With Manhattan's factions fighting for power, the city's massive methane energy system isn't just a resource. It could become the ultimate weapon. To control this toxic gold mine, Negan might have to resurrect his brutal savior king persona. He won't just be surviving, he could be ruling. But this leads to a dangerous dilemma. Is his alliance with Maggie real, or is it just a temporary chess move before the ultimate betrayal? Number 2. Look closely at Herschel's evolution. Bitter, traumatized, and deeply resentful of his mother's obsession with revenge, Herschel is walking a very dark path. The story seems to be building toward a massive ideological clash. If New Babylon offers him a sense of order, or if the trauma of Manhattan fully consumes him, Herschel could easily pivot from a victim into a dangerous new antagonist. Maggie might find herself fighting a war not just for her son, but against him. Number 3. Is New Babylon the ultimate enemy? They are clearly one of the biggest threats moving forward. This military federation is pushing hard to conquer the island, but Manhattan itself is changing. One theory suggests that this concrete jungle could become the first fully rebuilt post-apocalyptic city, powered by its methane energy resources. The war of Season 3 won't just be about surviving walkers. It could become a high-stakes political conflict between a military empire and a newly unified island. Number 4. Now, let's look at one of the most shocking details from the new teasers: the heavy presence of Dillard, played by Jimmy Simpson. One popular theory among fans is that Dillard's connection to Negan could be deeply personal, possibly linked to past conflicts from the Savior era or a shocking survival from their past encounter. This force dynamic hints at a terrifying alliance or a deadly game of leverage. Negan is walking next to a ticking time bomb, and this tension could become one of the most explosive driving forces of Season 3. When the smoke clears in Season 3, the rules of survival will be completely rewritten. But it all comes back to one final, devastating question. Maybe the real enemy was never the walkers. Maybe it was revenge. Can Maggie ever truly forgive the man who destroyed her life? Now, it's your turn to join the Survival Council. Drop your best theories in the comments below. If you want to stay ahead of the apocalypse and decode your favorite shows before anyone else, smash that like button, share this video, and hit subscribe to Story Decode. Until the next breakdown, keep your eyes open and stay alive.